Larry Lopes will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man. They've been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Stacy ranging back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way he'd like to start a game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Anders looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Big Dog Bones will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the 2nd out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Ray Stacy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Syracuse Chiefs blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. The game's future stars are on display. Ready for another chance. Lloyd Anders. He singled his last time up.
Lloyd Anders.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones is under it. 1 out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Heading out toward shallow right. Bones has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for 2nd. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again. Number 94 looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. skied into very shallow right. Bones is under it, and the inning is over. So they're able to put up a 0 here after the 10-run outburst. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Inaba giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Over now, they'll apply the tag. But now batting, Lloyd Anders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no one can get there as it falls. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, that's a nice knock right there. But
digging in and looking for more, Big Dog Bones. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, over at second. Layton on at first with nobody out. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Throw back to second. Ready once again, Big Dog Bones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bones ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, first baseman, Jenny Vargas.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Big Dog Bones. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Red Wings came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Welcome to into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bones has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Dog Bones. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And he is out on the tag. So they pick up no runs on two bases. Now in the box, Sid Alfonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Mackey is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In time to first, and there are two away. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ortiz has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sid Alfonso. He flew out in his last at bat. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bones sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Colin Pulliam. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bones moves over. 1 down. Stepping in, Big Dog Bones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alfonso Cisneros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Victor Robles. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Tovo.
This is in the air out to right. Bones moves over, makes the catch, but the run breaks for home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4. Striding in, big dog Bones. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate, Alfonso Cisneros. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of it.
Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Syracuse Chiefs jumped ahead in the 7th.